said showtime.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hope everyone's having a good night.
Oreo is.
It is a short week. Short week for comics. Not anything too crazy as far as amount. We are missing a couple of books, I think. Yeah. One was a cover by, and the other was a Star Wars High Republic book. So we'll get those in later. But despite it being a short week, another pretty good week. How many books did I read? 2? 3? I can't remember. What's going on, Terrence? What is? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get into it in just a second. Couple little updates, a little previews, I guess. We will have some videos coming up. Tomorrow is going to be the big channel update, we'll call it. Kind of a update and goals video. Then I have a few things we'll be opening up. A couple little short videos. A review I need to get in there at some point. Excited for the update. It's a big video and it's kind of long. It was like 26 minutes or something. So, you know, a little long, a little rambly. But I had a lot of things that I've been working on. So, okay, I got a lot of shorts I need to make. I'll get around to those. I don't know, a lot of different things. Tomorrow, I'm recording something super exciting that should hopefully be out Friday, maybe, or sometime this weekend. We'll see. But yeah, I got some things I'm pretty pumped about. Hint, watch the video tomorrow. I'll tell you what it is. But yeah, lots of things. It's kind of crazy. I got so many things. I have to figure out like when things are coming out. When I'm putting out different videos. Cause like just because I have like multiple done doesn't mean I want to like release them all at the same time. You know, I think it's good to space things apart a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So first off, not a comic thing, but big thanks to Terrence for making us some stickers with my boy Jeff on there. And so these are pretty fun. And he's kind of working on them. He was telling me, I guess, he needs to do a little bit more practice or something to like get the white completely off, I think. Hey, what's up, Gabeheart? You're cooking? All good, all good. We were kind of just ranting about some things coming up. No big deal.
I'm patting an Oreo. She's
gonna
having
do
a
some
great
adjusting,
time.
Cutting the lines. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it though. So starting off with Vengeance of the Moon Knight, issue 1.
So good.
Is the A cover.
Fantastic.
Finch.
Beginning.
I think, okay, so again, let's keep in mind, we loved the 30-issue run Moon Knight series that just ended. I kind of talked to you just a little bit about this beforehand, but I think this is contender for best issue so far.
Best book of the year.
I don't know about that.
It's the first week. It's the best book of the
I do have a contender for cover of the year already. Let's see. But anyway, no, but seriously though, I mean, like, I think that really hits just as strong as a lot of the the issues I really liked in that last Moon Knight run. So in this one, you know, you're dealing with the weight of the loss of Mark Spector and everybody reacting a little bit differently with that.
Everyone grieving in their own way.
I think the art was killer. It does a great job of balancing between being pretty. It's a pretty sad issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is a really sad issue, but it's still badass. Which McKay does a great job at. I think this is really fantastic. So, Cappuccio putting out maybe his best Moon Knight cover ever. I like that they gave him the foil. Kind of weird that it's not the A cover. I don't know if Finch is going to be doing all the covers on this run or not. Not sure. We also got the Capullo. And the Geist. And then Chris, for some reason, picked up the Miller.
I have the other Miller.
Hey, what's up, Kenneth? Oh, yeah. That one I think is a little bit better than this one. This one's just boring and bad. The other one at least was like kind of a fun
this
pose.
one's cape actually quite a lot. I don't know what it is about it.
His cape looks like stairs. Looks like he's just going up a staircase that is his cape. Anyway, also picked up the design variant, the 1 in 10, and then the 1 in 25, which I believe this is you. And then, no, wonderful news.
Come on, Waffle, up here. Come on, Waffle.
We also grabbed the comic box. So that side has the Capullo Vengeance of Moon Knight, and then we got a Capullo. I think this was one of the later issues of the. It was like maybe 29 or 30 or something like that.
She's just hanging out in my lap.
So that's pretty fun. But yeah, I mean, this series, starting really, really strong. Now, granted, I will say this. I think if you just came into this series, it'll probably still be a solid issue, but will not mean as much to you. If you, like, for example, you won't know Reese if you didn't read the last run.
Or Soldier.
You won't really know I think Soldier came from something else, though. But, like, I mean...
No.
Was he not?
No.
This is the first time we see Soldier?
Yeah. And Moon Knight, like, 2 or 3 or something.
Huh. I thought he was from something else beforehand. Anyway.
I mean, his backstory is he's a Hydra soldier. That's really it.
Okay. You might know Tigra, but if you don't really know the relationship that and how it formed between in this last run with Tigra and Moon Knight, so like I feel like there's a lot of things you could pick up on, but I think you will be losing some emotional impact if you didn't read that last Moon Knight run, which again highly recommend. It's fantastic. But yeah, this issue I absolutely loved. Top tier for me. Great way to start the year. Up next we got Marvel Meow. And I'm not sure if Please is also supposed to be part of the title. Because like every time a story starts, there's this little Please thing like that.
Not every time.
There's another one there. Not
it
there.
happens a couple times, like toward the beginning.
Okay, in all fairness, I didn't read much of this.
Yeah, that's just like their showing of characters pawning off cats onto other characters.
Okay, well, fair enough. Like
as
I said,
an excuse to have the cats be in another environment.
I read a little bit.
It's a lot of fun.
I didn't enjoy it a ton. It's cutesy and whatever. I don't think it's as good as like the Jeff ones. I don't feel like the stories.
You didn't even get to the Jeff part.
The one where somebody's thinking about Jeff?
No.
Oh.
Jeff shows up, and Marco didn't get to it. He's a fake Jeff fan. Say it in the comments. Say it in the chat. Fake Jeff fan.
I thought, You're just talking about that one where
Mm-mm.
somebody was like one of the cats were daydreaming, and Jeff's like in the thing.
Jeff shows up.
There's a Jeff.
There he is.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the ones
And
I
it's
was
like
reading.
the one like right before that. Like there's the one where I was thinking about Jeff, but it's like right after this story, Jeff shows up.
Oh, I got pretty close. Yeah. Okay. I feel like because there's an art to a nonverbal story. And I feel like it's a hard one, you know? And so, like, I feel like a lot of these are just, like, cats and chaos and craziness and, like, haha, and that's, like, the whole thing. I don't know. Which is, like, I don't know, I need a little bit more. Like, with the Jeff ones, they're short little adventures and with a very clear, like, path of where it's going. And I don't know, I enjoyed those a lot more. This one, like I said, I mean, I don't hate it, but I was kind of bored, and I was like, whatever. We did pick up the Pride Rock variant.
I love that one a lot.
A little
This
goofy.
even has. I like at the beginning of it. It shows you all the different cats that are in the book. Oh, and the dogs.
Yeah, I kind of didn't like that though, because I was like, I'd rather just like see them as they came.
I like Freya's big cat that you didn't get to.
Anyway, picked up that variant, and then we got
This is for Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four 15. This is an amazing Hildebrandt cover for Galactus. A lot of fun. I assume that was probably a card at some point.
It does have that vibe.
I'm fairly positive it was a card. But yeah, a lot of fun.
God, you're shitting so
Are
much
you? You said you read this, right?
Yeah,
I'm
it was
very far
a lot of
behind on
fun.
Fantastic Four.
This was also very emotional. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Again, there's like not a lot of action in Fantastic Four, but that's not what you're there for. You're there for the family dynamic and the fun little zany adventure they're going on this week.
And Galactus. Alrighty, up next we have Doctor Strange, issue 11. We picked up the Wolverine variant. Oops.
Speaking of family dynamics.
I thought that was just a pretty fun, cool variant.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, kind of a filler issue, while definitely I feel like setting some stuff up for later, and just kind of a little bit more of a fun, goofy little side adventure.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there's some important dialogue that is
Yeah. I liked the ending with Bats.
could be
What he said.
yeah. Oh, Bats,
Yeah.
yeah, great. Bats issues is next.
Oh, I'm so
Because it
excited.
said something at the end like, and what's the one with him going on a walk or a fly? Anyway, it says, next, Bats takes center stage.
Good. It's about
So.
time.
Yeah.
I need to go back and read some Doctor Strange, some older one where he gets bats. I haven't read that.
Donny Cates' run. He came up with Bats. But anyway, yeah, so I love Doctor Strange. Again, more Jed McKay goodness. Killing it as always. Like I said, a little bit slower, kind of silly issue, but I feel like there is some dialogue, maybe setting up a potential rift between Strange and Clea, or Steven, I guess I should say. I don't know, or we did see
Doctor
something.
and Clea.
We did see something in the preview book that might, or the not the preview, but the Timeless.
I
That,
forgot what it was.
Anyway, I don't know. A lot of interesting ways that something could come out of this issue in particular. So again, not just like a complete throwaway issue, but
Yeah.
But again, even if it was still enjoyable to read. Up next, we have Captain America 5. Picked up the Wolverine variant on that one as well. Are you reading this, or are you behind?
I am behind.
Okay.
I haven't read one of them. I want to
Okay.
catch up to the last Captain America 2 books that
So,
came
yeah.
out.
There's some Wolverines
And-
doing some funky jigs.
Yeah. I think it's really hard, or it has to be really hard to capture that old style of comic art. Because I see a ton of people try it and just not do it very well, but I think this is done very well.
I'm not sure if that one hit the wall, Terrence. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember if it did.
All right, now into the cover by section, which actually I guess is really only this. We have the Artgerm
Yeah,
Fall.
it's kind of a cover.
Huh?
I guess it's.
It was
yeah.
well for next thing. Fall of the House of the X of the X-Men of the blah blah of the it's a stupid name, but great
Fall
cover.
of the House of X.
Huh?
Fall of the House of X.
Yeah, Fall of the House of the X-Men, X's everywhere edition. Anyway, so Artgerm did a magic, which what more can you ask for? Except for this isn't my favorite costume. Would be the only thing. Would be my only critique.
Take a Sharpie and color
If
it in.
if he did one with her other costume, I'd be like, well, okay, perfect now. But anyway, I mean, this was great. I don't know. I was meaning to look up. I don't know if there's like a 1 in whatever, probably 100 or something, where it might be like, yeah, virgin variant would be pretty sweet. Because I don't like the trade dress. It's not terrible, but I don't like circle trade dresses.
Yeah.
Because they just they don't fit. They're just like, I guess somewhere. Like I don't mind this and I don't mind this, but the big circle, I don't know, not a fan. So that's it for Marvel. Moving on to Star Wars. Like I said, we are missing a High Republic Shadows of Starlight. I think it was issue 5. We'll get it in a week or 2 or something. But we did pick up this Darth Vader 42. This is the 10-year anniversary Rebels
and the
cover.
first Rebels cover come out.
Yeah, the first one we got. And yeah, Ahsoka. Pretty fun. That's it. There will be more coming out on those. I assume we're picking up all of them. I don't always get all of the Women of Star Wars or whatever that one's called. There's some of those I just don't like. I'm not gonna get.
I'm probably gonna get most of them.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get most of them, but there's, like I said, some of them I'm just like, because like with this one, it just depends. Like I like them better when they're a little more uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And especially like if you can get the same artist doing them all, like, and it's a good artist, obviously. Then it can be pretty cool. But like when you have them, like the Women of Marvel one, like it's such a range of like,
yeah.
Because what was the like we'll probably get the Rey one, but the Rey one's not really that good compared to. I'm trying to think of one that's coming up that's really good for the Women of Marvel or Women of Star Wars.
I think Ahsoka was another really good one.
I can't remember. Anyway, my point being is that there's some that are amazing and some that are and then some that are like, it's just boring. And then in comparison to like one of my favorite little bundles that Star Wars has done in fairly recent time was those Sprouse lightsaber variants. Killer. Every single cover was amazing. Hera, hopefully. Yeah, there's a Hera. Well, are you talking about Women of Star Wars? I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely a Rebels one, but I don't remember seeing a Women of Star Wars Hera. Now, granted, they might not have all come out yet, so or like been shown off yet.
Yeah,
because they're kind of those are kind of newer.
Is I'll see Marvel post about it on Twitter, and they'll only release like maybe half.
Well, yeah, because I think they just showed up in this preview.
Yeah.
So there might be more to come out. And I don't even remember all the ones. Like I said, I'm struggling. I remember there being one that I really liked, and I can't remember. It might have been the Ahsoka one, but I don't remember. Anyway, that's it for Star Wars. Moving on to DC. We
didn't look at last week.
Yeah, so we screwed up a little bit last week. This book, our DC shipment came in super early last week, so we went ahead and grabbed our books, and then I just forgot to separate them. So yeah, we already talked about this one last week, but we'll talk about it again in case anyone's curious. Birds of Prey issue number 5. This is the Bachalo variant. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Bachalo. I don't know. I think Bachalo sounds coolest, at least to me. I don't know. Anyway,
Big Barda on a motorcycle.
It's a rad cover. Awesome negative space. Yeah. Really sweet. We have different opinions on this. I think
they changed the artist on this one. I don't like it. Marco,
I think it's a huge
better
improvement.
Than the other artist.
I
liked the old artist.
that was the only thing really giving me a struggle. I seriously had thought about it. I was like, do I want to keep reading this beforehand? Because I was just like, the art is really killing it for me. Second favorite cover of the week next to Artgerm? Probably not for me. There were some pretty good. It's a good one, but I don't think it's my second favorite. But anyway, I really enjoyed this. Thought it was a big upgrade over the art from the rest of the series so far. Up next we got Batman 141. I am dreadfully behind on Batman. I need to get caught up. That's all I got. Just several things I really want to try to get caught up on here sometime soon. Next is just a cover by you hadn't read none of this stuff,
No, right? I meant to. And
Fire and Ice number 5. Who's this again? Sejic or something like that. Sejic, maybe Sejic. Probably Sejic. That sounds more right. Anyway, just a fun pillow fight cover. There we go. Kite. You take your pillow and up in the air. And then on for indies, we just got one book, which is Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, issue 11. Again, I'm behind on this. Are you caught up on this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were saying you read
this issue
this
was really good. Because I felt like the past couple have been a bit of a slump. They've been good, but like just not as good as it used to. And this one I feel is picking it up again.
Picking it up again. And that's all we got for this week. So, yeah, like I said, pretty light week. Honestly, if they're, especially if you really consider all the Moon Knight, if you were to take out, we'll just leave one Moon Knight in there. If you take out all the extra Moon Knight variants, I mean that'd be it. But so you got all them extra ones. But with that being said, Moon Knight was great. Mm-hmm. Really, really fantastic read. I enjoyed that a lot. Glad it's light week. You need some. You need some. They can't always be heavy weeks. You need a little bit of time.
Miss Oreo's heavy. She's so sleepy.
Yeah, you need a little bit of time though to relax, save up some money for some other things, some other weeks. Which I think January is usually a little bit lighter anyway, if I recall. But that's all I got for the new comic books today. We will be having a bunch of new videos coming out. There probably will be a good period of time where it will be a video every day, even if it is just a short. Because I have a lot of things coming out. I got the big update videos coming out tomorrow. That's already uploaded, scheduled, good to go. I actually, since there wasn't much to read this week, I read my books and then recorded another video. I still need to edit that one, but I recorded a video before doing the stream. What time do you plan to put the video tomorrow? Assume that's what it says. Where's my post? Okay, that's right. It's gonna come out at 6 o'clock. I don't know. I just like having things come out. I don't know. Seems solid to keep it coming out at the same time as much as possible. Only time it won't is if I forget or run out of time or something and have to then post it when I get home from work, and then at that point hopefully it's like by 8 o'clock or something like that. But I don't know. But honestly, I'm gonna try to have a bunch of stuff recorded and ready to go, and kind of just be popping up and have. So I'm gonna be off work on Thursday. I'm gonna try to get a lot of stuff edited and shot and whatever I need to do. I'm going to do some more stuff tonight. Probably do some more stuff tomorrow as well. Maybe not so much. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I need to edit a video. I need to shoot a couple of shorts. Actually, I have to shoot a couple of shorts. The covers and that stuff. I want to shoot those. And then I have some other shorts that I want to do. I have the video I need to edit today. I have a video I'm going to record tomorrow. And then hopefully get that one out. I'd like to get it out by the weekend. A lot of stuff coming up, so I'm super excited about it. And then I don't know. I don't want to talk about anything yet because I've recorded a 26-minute goals and update video that's coming out tomorrow where I talk about a lot of stuff. So I don't want to spoil my video that I've already done so much for. But anyway, yeah. So we'll talk more about it later. But I got a lot of exciting things coming up. That's all I got. Hope everybody gets some cool.
Good New Year.
Yeah, hope everybody's having a good New Year. It's funny for me because like, and I go over this a little bit in the video, but I have a lot of new things I'm doing and changes and stuff like that. But it's just kind of coincidental that it's happening around the New Year because a lot of things I've been working on have been stuff I've been working on for months. And so I don't know. It's just like it just fell on perfect timing.
Marco's
and
New Year resolution is to do what he's doing. Already.
Yeah. It's just now I'm in this new phase of doing what I'm doing. You know, and I don't know. So it's just kind of funny. I'm forgetting that it's like, oh yeah, it's the new year, and it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like it's not like. Because I feel like there is, like, you know, definitely people that are, you know, we'll take other YouTubers, you know, for example, that might take a look at their channel and be like, okay, I want to change, you know, it's the new year and there's things I want to do differently and blah, 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 whatever like that. Which, you know, I'm not knocking or whatever, but, like, it's just, it's funny because it feels like that's what I'm doing, but I don't know. There's some funny thing about like I said, just a little goofy coincidence.
She's such a sleepy baby.
But yeah, that's all I got. Again, thank you, Terrence, for the Jeff Switch stickers.
Oh.
Little cute lad there.
Honk, honk. I just looked up at the camera for a second.
But hope y'all get some cool books. Read them, enjoy them. Like I said, I can't get over this Moon Knight issue. This Moon Knight issue was great. It was just great. All right, that's it though. So thanks everybody for hanging out, watching, and we'll be back. Oh yeah, I got another short. We're gonna actually record a short right after hopping off here. So, well, thank y'all, and we'll see you next time. No bye.
No, sorry, I was taking pictures of Oreo. She's really cute right now.
Well,